welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I definitely appreciate you clicking on this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and of course that notification bell so you can stay tuned for all of our future videos. So what did we score? Well, we went to Walmart and Target and found some goodies. They're just kind of mixed up in here. I don't remember which ones were found at what, but let's go ahead and dive into this bag of goods and see what we picked up. First up, we have a new treasure hunt to add to the collection. It's a fantasy casting. It's the Rise and Climb. Beautiful turquoise. Gotta love it. But the one thing that really captured me before I even realized it was a treasure hunt was the Flame Dude. Check that out. Such a nod, in my opinion, to Flame Boy from World Industries. If you guys don't know who World Industries is, it was a skate brand, which is still kind of around. But they kind of went into the Walmart industry, really not quality boards anymore. But man, when I seen this, it just reminded me of Flame Boy. I know Walter over at the hotline of Diecast would definitely agree with it because he does look like Flame Boy. But check it out. You got the quick Hot Wheels City Mechanic. You got the Treasure Hunt Flame and of course Steely's all the way around with the gray lip and the verbiage right there. So beautiful treasure hunt. Gotta say, even though it's a fantasy, I definitely do dig this one. It's out of the Hot Wheels Sports Series, and this was G-Case. Next up, guys, back-to-back treasure hunt finds. Another beauty. We have the 95 Jeep Cherokee. Check this out, man. Definitely an awesome livery on this. Of course, you have the full off-road brown base, mud bead locks on there. And of course the Hot Wheels Flame is kind of hidden, but in the back underneath Nitto. This thing is awesome. Definitely do like this one a lot, out of the Mud Stud series. And this one is J-Case. So 2 treasure hunts, guys. Haven't found a treasure hunt in a while. Every now and then I might stumble across one. But these 2, definitely wanted to pick them up. All right, and then next up, guys, we do have the new 1988 Jeep Wagoneer Recolor in this satin black. Beautiful, man. Absolutely gorgeous. But this is out of the Hot Wheels 80 series in a nice satin black. But then you have a semi-gloss black separated by the red line. And of course you have the off-road beadlocks on there in gray. But another awesome Jeep for the collection. This thing is just too cool. It looks very similar to the first release. So you kind of have to really look at it. Or else you could overlook it. So there are some ones I wasn't able to pick up out of G-Case because I think we're now hitting K-Case in some circumstances, but not a lot. And then the next one, guys, out of J-Case, the 82 Toyota Supra. This thing is awesome, man. A mainline version of the Supra, which comes in the Spectra Flame Red. But of course, you have the new 3-spoke Advan style wheels on there, the red enamel with the black accents. Just an awesome casting. Really do like this one. It's out of the Hot Wheels 80 series. So this is becoming one of my favorite series for this year. The Hot Wheels 80s is definitely looking good. Check it out. Nice taillight tampos. You have the Supra right there on the deck lid. And then coming around the front, you have the one flipped up headlight without tampos, which is perfectly fine because the card art matches it. But dude, that is just a cool casting, man. I didn't think I was going to ever find this one because of course having an old school Supra would be one that everyone is sought after, but I was able to score it. We did grab a second Ducati Desert X, which I do have, but I wanted to have another one because I want to start doing customs on bikes. Not many people have done that, and I think we should start doing that to the motorcycles because I know there's some guys out there who ride and would appreciate some custom bikes out there. So out of the Hot Wheels Moto series, this is another carryover G-Case mix right here. Next up is the new recolor of the Braille Twin Mill. Check it out, the Hot Wheels Braille Racer with the Zamac finish. It's not a true Zamac, but it is a raw finish. And of course you have some really nice silver OH5s with the chrome spokes on there. And of course this thing is just super clean looking. I like this one way better than the white. This could have so much potential of being polished and chromed out, and I think it would look awesome. So this is the second release out of the Xperi Motors for the Twin Mill, representing the Braille community. So, and then next up we did grab another 73 Honda Civic Custom. The first one I did grab was damaged. The card was damaged, the wheels were a little bit damaged, so I wanted to grab another one, and then with the old one, might as well do a wheel swap and see how it looks without the Advan 3 style wheels on there. But man, this color looks so good on there, and I hope future releases look better than this or just as good. I think a yellow with red interior would look cherry, or white. White with the red interior. Just keep the black hood, keep it clean, keep it simple. And I think this would look really good in many color variations. And this one right here, this was what somebody was hiding behind the dump bin. It's the new Hot Wheels Drift Series 5-pack. And this car was the one I wanted. I don't care about anything else. I do like the Viper, so that will go in the collection of Vipers. But the Mustang, man, finding the exclusive multi-pack Mustangs is what I'm always after. And when I got tagged in this post of someone sharing that these were out, I had to find it. I'm glad I found someone's little secret stash because it is now in my collection. But beautiful yellow enamel. You got the gold 10 spokes, red interior, the Drift Hot Wheels deco on there. And you have some really cool black geometric shapes on there, kind of in a pattern, but not really, but still. Beautiful custom 2012 Mustang. Then followed up, you got the Dodge Charger Drift in white. It's actually a really clean one as well. And then you have this one is the Drift Rod. There we go. Nice racing livery on this. Gotta love the red and blue. It's kind of a throwback to how they used to release the Hot Wheels race teams in red. And then you got the AE86 in turquoise with the red interior, single seat on the right-hand drive, gray 5 spokes. Beautiful setup. You don't have any tampos front or rear, just some side ones. And then, of course, finishing off with the purple SRT10 Viper, which I think looks amazing. It's the ACR. So you got the gold MC5s, green interior, yellow tint to the glass, which you can barely see. But still, a solid 5-pack, but really only want the Mustang for the collection. So I will open up this pack, take the Mustang and Viper, add it to the collection. And then the other ones I might race, throw in a trade, a custom box, whatever. So there's the new 5-pack for 2023. Next up is this beauty, guys, the Honda Civic Custom. This is so freaking clean. Of course, in the white on white setup, you got some other geometric shapes on there in black. You got the Hot Wheels bold tampo right there with, I believe that's Hot Wheels in Japanese. I've been told that before. And of course, the blue tinted glass with the headlights attached and some really, really small aero discs in the back. So it gives it a nice drag setup, which this is out of the Hot Wheels drag strip series. And this was JK. So I did pick up 2 of these. I love the hatchbacks. And then, of course, we have another recolor of the Camaro ZL1, the 2017 model. And this is a nice yellow enamel. You got the stripes running down the side. And, of course, the staggered MC5 setups in black with the chrome lip. So no headlight or taillight tampos, but really nice ZL1 signature hood on there, which you can see on the card art itself. Muscle Mania. Gotta love the Camaros, guys. Even though I'm a Mustang guy, you gotta respect all within the pony cars. Gotta respect them all. Next up is the new Nissan Z in red. This is the 2023 Nissan Z. And I want to say this is probably my favorite release. Not just because it's red, but mainly because it's red. Alright, I admit it. It's just because it's red, and I think the J5s on there in gray look really good with that black top. I mean, look at the tail lights on there. Very clean. Coming around the front, you have the headlights, the Nissan badge, Hot Wheels J Imports looking really good out of G-Case. So this is the 3rd or maybe 4th color variation we're adding to the collection. Next up is another beautiful mention, the Porsche 911 GT3 in red. Absolutely love this one. This is probably another favorite of mine for this year. You got the gold Y5s all the way around, black stripes, just super clean out of the Hot Wheels Exotic series, and this is also a J-Case car. So keep your eyes out, guys, because G and J look amazing. The rest of the year looks amazing. And then this one right here, guys, I finally found this one. This is one I couldn't find. It's the mainline version of the Supra. You got the really nice satin gold Hot Wheels Flame 68 Corvette out of the Gas Monkey garage. There we go, man. Super stoked to find this one. There was like 3 or 4 on pegs. So I think the hype was done out of the first wave, and now these are sitting on pegs. So beautiful one right here. Definitely have a few variations of the Gas Monkey garage, including the premiums. But there's that one. Next up is another recolor of the infamous Nissan Maxima Drift in blue. Such a clean setup. Probably my favorite one. And I'm not saying that just because I've said it on these other ones. I think the recolors are getting better and better. And I think the way this one just ties in together with those Advan 3s look beautiful. Just a beautiful blue. The red and white's very subtle, but of course it really just completes the look. So this is a J-Case release. And here we go. Beautiful, man. All right, 2 more left. Next up is the Mazda Repu. Now, this was out of a multi-pack. I wanted to buy it just for this truck, but I'm glad I didn't because it does come on a standalone card. Now, the only thing I'm not sure of is this is a Malaysian base, and typically with multi-packs, I'm not sure about 20 packs and 10 packs and 9 packs, but usually those are Indonesia bases. So if anyone has one of these out of the multi-pack, let me know if it's a Malaysia base or not, because if it is different, I'm going to pick it up just for the fact of being a base variation. So you guys know how I roll. I love finding country variation, base variations, all that stuff. This is nice. Gotta love the setup. So this is actually H-Case. H-Case truck I missed out on. Last one right here is this beautiful 2018 SRT Demon. Look at that, man. So glad they're still producing these. I know once they said the Dodge Demon was a 1-year production car. I'm really hoping that Hot Wheels jumps on the last and final run of the SRT Demon, because that one is a beast, man. Talk about an awesome one. So many variations of this one, including the original red. The Supra I used to have in gold. I ended up trading that one away. There's a red version of it in Spectra Flame, which hopefully at some point I could work out a trade and get those back in the collection. But until then, we will settle on a bunch of main lines of these cars. So I'm not too big into the Challengers, but I really do like the SRT Demons. The Hellcats are pretty cool. But the Demon, man, you can't beat a factory-built drag car like that. There we go, guys. This was our small little haul, but really stoked to have found someone's hidden gem, which is now in my collection because of the Mustang. Then we got some G-Case, H-Case mix, little J here. And of course, the 2 treasure hunts. The 2 treasure hunts were a bonus. And let me know down in the comments if you agree, if this reminds you of World Industries, because this just screams at me World Industries. And I'll show you guys a picture, or if I haven't already, it was up on the screen. But definitely a cool one, even though it's fantasy. And then of course the 95 Jeep Cherokee as a treasure hunt. I think this is the 3rd off-road Jeep as a treasure hunt, and I think I have the first 2. So this just kind of ties into the rest of the collection, guys. And I know I'm still focusing on Mustangs. Like I said, I really wanted that one for the Mustang, but I'm not going to pass up on cars I really, really like. These recolors were just amazing. I think the Porsche looks amazing. I think the Nissan Maxima Drift looks perfect. The recolor of the Nissan Z is choice. And of course, this beautiful Honda Civic Custom is just amazing. I did pick up 2, but I ended up putting 1 back because I saw a guy kind of looking at it and I was like, all right, I think he wants this one. So I only picked up 1, left him 1 in case you needed it. Always leave some behind, guys. Sometimes you want to pick up 2 or 3 or maybe 4 for other people. That is fine. But if there's another collector kind of lingering around, kind of ask them, hey man, what are you looking for? Are you looking for this car? If not, I'm going to take it. You cool with that? Just communicate, guys. That's all it really takes to let the community know that y'all are looking out for each other. So that's what it's all about. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. Comment down below your thoughts on any of these recolors. Let me know which one your favorite one is, which one's your least favorite. And of course, until next time, this is the Mustang Hunter. Peace.